Hello, Internet! We've reached the prime time of the year to connect with people. Most send cards and a box of processed sugar to win others over, but I found a more contemporary method.
As great as games are, though, there's something to be said about the value of reading books. The fact that something put together with such simple pieces allows for communication of complex ideas and messages is inspiring. For a while, it was actually fairly tough for more advanced forms of media to really capture what books were able to provide, especially early video games that focused much more on what made them unique. That's not to say they didn't try. Text-based games building off of Dungeons & Dragons were especially popular in the early days of gaming, but weren't quite as accessible as more popular action-based games.
But that all began to change after the release of the Famicom, and with it the Portopia serial murder case.
The premise and gameplay are fairly straightforward. You're a detective directing your assistant Yasu with a menu of commands to solve a murder. If you know what you're doing, it can be beaten in half an hour, but it's not about that. For as small of a game as it is, there was a lot of attention to detail with the text and the story as a whole. Each character has their own defined personality and story, and the ending genuinely caught me off guard, so I won't spoil it. Nintendo had a few more titles like this with the Famicom Detective Club series on the Disk System, but one of the big ones, and a major favorite of mine, has always been the Ace Attorney series from Capcom. It has a similar structure to Portopia, but with way more character expressions and music. It's crazy that gameplay this simple can feel so intense.
Now, while these are all really good games, their subject matter might not be for everyone. Let's see if we can find something a little more lighthearted. Apparently Sonic the Hedgehog has his own visual novel. Oh.
The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog was an April Fool's Day release that had a lot of effort put into it. All the different characters shine in both the writing and the artwork, and there's even a little minigame you play to progress.
But something about this doesn't feel right. It's almost Valentine's Day, and these are fun games, but they don't fit the theme.
Alright, Tokimeki Memorial. This feels a bit more like what we're going through. Wait a minute, is this school?
Oh, forget this, I'm going outside.